What's going on YouTube? I'm back. I know it was a minute, but had some real life stuff going on. If y'all know about what was going on, my mom had surgery, so she's fine. But it made me reflect and look at other stuff in my life. Like, I'm not a very emotional person, but if you judge me on this, I don't give a fuck. Bro, it's my goddamn mom. So it made me think about, like, yeah, she's okay and everything, and the surgery was not, it wasn't very likely that she would die from it. It was like more like a 75-25% chance, but at the same time, it made me think about this. You never know when you're going to have to be sitting by your mom or your loved one for the last time in the hospital. And who even knows if you're going to get that chance to sit by your loved one in the hospital. So it was an emotional roller coaster, and I'm barely emotional. So I just wanted to say that y'all keep that in mind. If y'all got a loved one that you haven't talked to in a while, or, you know, it's like, whether y'all talk every day or not, just make sure you tell them you love them. Anyways, let's get into this one. We got Playboy the Beast. This one's called 1776. Let's get into this. I haven't heard it at all yet or nothing. I literally waited till I got back home. And you'll be surprised that some people don't know this, but the 1776 is the Declaration of Independence. So let's get into it. Let's go. On the track beat.
We the people tired of the bullshit. About to pull a 1776 in this bitch, yeah. So we the people tired of the bullshit. About to pull a 1776 in this bitch, yeah. 1776, what we up against? 1776, fuck the government. 1776, what we up against? 1776, fuck the government, yeah.
I'm gonna have a lot to say on this one, man, because you know the government, bro, they fuck us in so many ways. This is the first year I've gotten taxes, and I've had to pay something, and it just hit me. I know you could say that this is very biased and be like, "Oh, you okay with getting taxes from the government until you gotta pay them?" Yeah, you're right. But at the same time, it made me think about something that I've always thought about, regardless whether it was me or not. It just hit different because actually, yeah. But the government taxes every single one of your paychecks, everything you pay for, all of your bills. And then on top of that, whenever it comes to income taxes, you still have to pay them sometimes. If that ain't the biggest scam of all, but anytime you want to do something that, like doing hair in your house or babysitting kids in your house, even if you got a LLC for the license, they still want to tax you for that, bro. You cannot do anything without them knowing. If you do, you get a big old fee by the IRS, or you just get packed up. You just get sent to jail. That's not one of the biggest scams, and like, bro, it's not fair at all. If you really sit back and look at the bullshit, and look at where our money's going to. Look where our tax money's going to, bro. Look at exactly where it's not going to us. It's not going to Hawaii when they needed it. It's not going to Ohio when they needed it. This motherfucker's helping out people like that bridge that fucking collapsed a couple of weeks. Was a couple weeks ago now? I think that was just last week, I believe. But yeah, that bridge. He helped them immediately, even though they have insurance for that type of shit. Like, anyways,
1776, what we up against? 1776, fuck the government, yeah. Just take a look around you, we the people waking up because we tired of the bullshit, safe to say we've had enough. Stop the government telling us it ain't really adding up, and you don't have to be a genius to see that they're all corrupt. So put your middle fingers up if you're riding with Trump, and if you're really about this life, I think it's time to raise up. We wouldn't be in this position if they really gave a fuck, but they don't. The tree of liberty is in need of blood. These traitors hating on the net, they trying to say I'm not a patriot. I love my fucking country and it's blatant, they just hating it. Calling me a grifter cause I rap out trying to save this shit. A true soldier, a guy, but I'm surrounded by these Satans. But I'll be ready for whatever, really ride with Trump forever. We the people come together, we can overcome these devils. I believe freedom's a treasure, never concede to the pressure. 1776, it's time to make our country.
He's spitting on this right here, bro. I ain't gonna lie, he's spitting. He is spitting, my guy. Because one thing I know for sure is, bro, we need to bring that. We need to bring that back. We need to bring back at least I wouldn't say it doesn't have to get violent, but we need to bring back some type of protest for 1776. I'm not usually one for protests and stuff like that, because most of them are meaningless nowadays. But that one has a lot of meaning. Bro, basically, if you think about it, we don't have any of our rights anymore. We literally don't. We do, but we don't. Like, you literally can't. You can't say what's on your mind without you getting canceled nowadays or fired. There's literally no such thing as freedom of speech. There's so many other details and other examples and analogies I can use, bro, but I'm not even about to get into all that. Just anything you can put together in your head, because I know my viewers are smart. Anything that you can put together in your head, you can pretty much you can pretty much imagine what I'm thinking right now. So it's just, the world's crazy nowadays. The world is insane.
Believe freedom's a treasure, never concede to the pressure. 1776, it's time to make our country better. We the people tired of the bullshit, about to pull a 1776 in this bitch, yeah. So we the people tired of the bullshit, about to pull a 1776 in this bitch, yeah. 1776, what we up against? 1776, fuck the government. 1776, what we up against? 1776, fuck the government, yeah. I wrote this verse to let y'all know Joe Biden sucks. And if you got a problem with that, you can suck my nuts. Cause it's 2024, baby, you know we ride with Trump. And if you
Facts. Say it again for the ones in the back, man.
76, fuck the government, yeah. I wrote this verse to let y'all know Joe Biden sucks. And if you got a problem with that, you can suck my nuts. Cause it's 2024, baby, you know we ride with Trump. And if you vote for Biden, my best guess is you're a cuck. I got some people hating on me cause I said let's close the border. But I'm not against my people, I'm just wanting law and orders. We got millions.
Yeah, exactly, bro. There's cases that don't even talk about on the news. I just learned about not too long ago. I mean, I've been knew it was going on, but you don't really think that much of it until you hear about it publicly. But there's been a lot of cases of in like Mexico, even like the people from Mexico that come over to Texas. They be breaking into people's houses just for a place to live. There was one family that this is one that didn't hit the news at all. I had to find out about it from not Reddit. What was it? I'll think of it eventually, and if I find it out, if I think of it while I'm editing this, I'll put it in the video. But there was a dude, he broke into this people's house, raped the wife, tried to kick the husband out, thinking that there wasn't that type of rule over there where you can just call the cops and kick the dude out. But it was something. It was weird. It was weird. But
Millions of people. I said let's close the border, but I'm not against my people, I'm just wanting law and orders. We got millions of people invading us from other countries, many living off the system that comes from our tax money. But they say that I'm a traitor and I'm trying to be Caucasian. I just want my country safer for the children that I'm raising. This is the situation that Joe Biden has created, but I know you Democrats ain't ready for that conversation. But I said
it has nothing to do with race. It really doesn't. I got buddies down south, like in Georgia, that are Mexican, Indian, that grew up in the country and all that. And they pretty much got the same experiences, anybody else does. White person, black person. They just see through the bullshit, as we all should. I wish everybody did see through it, but I don't know. If Biden is still neck and neck with Trump this year, bro, that's how you gonna know that there's still a lot of lost souls out there. And the USA as a whole is still probably fucked. Not as a whole. There's a small percentage, but
what the fuck I said, and I'm standing on it. Anything I say and do, best believe I'ma own it. And I ain't never switching up or backing down, no, I'ma fight. And I would never be ashamed, cause in my heart I know I'm right. We the people tired of the bullshit, about to pull a 1776 in this bitch, yeah. So we the people tired of the bullshit, about to pull a 1776 in this bitch, yeah. 1776, what we up against? 1776, fuck the government. 1776, what we up against? 1776, fuck the government, yeah.
oh, that's hard. That is tough. Oh my god. I ain't never seen no shit like this before. I ain't gonna lie. This is tough. Yeah, he went stupid on this song, bro. He went hard. This one's pretty tough. I guess a 10 out of 10, bro. For what it stands for, the lyrics, and he ain't scared to talk his truth, bro. So anybody that can do that, they get a 10 out of 10 in my book, bro. Especially if it's not corny. This wasn't corny at all, so 10 out of 10. Let me finish though. Yeah, man. Let me know your thoughts on that one in the comment section. Make sure that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. Peace.